it's a heavyweight collision between Bruce Buffer and Do Ho Choi. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right? It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a judo fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce, it's time Buffer!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter. When we sat down with him on Thursday, his first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm trying to take him down.
Oh my goodness. And you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. lands a big knee to the body.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tuck to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, misses with the jab. Connects with a right. All right, single collar tie now. Blocks the shot. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed and the power of that jab, it's something you can't really prepare for.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy.
DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike. Oh! Great punch.
Always lands the Superman. Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Pretty good jab there by the Korean Super Horse. Roundhouse kick, and it lands.
It lands, and even if you think you're blocking it, it really is still having an effect on your opponent.
Relax. Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Just misses there with the left. The Korean Superboy gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh, nice punch there by Buffalo. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to do. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Again, but he looks like he's compromised. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Third round underway. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big punch lands over.
Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Choi. Oh! Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be understood. He tasted the knockout line. Wow! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce, it's time!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.